starts tonight in Monroe around 7:30.
Yeah, but in recent weeks, as the event's drawn closer, protest groups have formed, even trying to ban the show from being performed.
And our Jason Puckett is digging deeper tonight to learn more about the performance and the reason behind those protests. He's joining us from Monroe. Jason, what have you learned?
Yeah, downtown Monroe, the center of some polarized political views right now. I spoke with some of the folks planning to protest tonight, as well as those putting on the show here in Monroe. Depending on who you talk to, the show tonight is either a simple art show at a theater or an attempt to groom children. Downtown Monroe, the historic Dowds Theater marquee reads, "Hello Daddy," the title of a show presented by Union County Pride and Queen City Performing Arts.
So I think it will be a heartfelt play for individuals who are experiencing the hate that we are having across the country and especially in Union County.
Crystal Robinson is the president of Union County Pride. They told us that Hello Daddy is a one-person play where actor Clay Smith performs in drag as Delighted Tobehere and has a journey of self-reflection.
It's to figure out, okay, what happens when you're an aging drag performer.
Posts online share a different description. Calls for protests spread across the county, even nationwide, calling the show, quote, an all-ages drag show. One even saying it's an evil event targeting kids.
We're standing against children being exposed to drag.
Michelle Ball has been helping organize the protest. She was one of many at a city council meeting last week, asking the council to ban the event from happening.
There is an underlying reason why they want an audience with kids, and it's very disturbing to us as parents, Christians.
We don't target children.
Robinson pushed back on this idea, saying that while the play is open to anyone, they do have rules.
The 14 and under has to be with a parent or guardian.
There's a segment of the populace who thinks that if we present a positive or even neutral example of people living their lives in this way, that it's bad for children.
Kara Murphy is also a member of Union County Pride. She described tonight's show as
tame as it gets.
I haven't looked into it to see if it was tame or not, because really that doesn't matter to me. That's even more so like, let's get them in the door and offer something tame so that they get used to drag.
And you're seeing some of the disagreements here in Monroe tonight, specifically on what drag means. This is the fundamental differences we've been seeing all day. The one thing folks here seem to agree on is that everyone was calling for peaceful, safe protest here tonight. We did have a chance to talk to the city of Monroe. They told us that Monroe PD will be out as well this evening, monitoring, making sure that everybody is being peaceful out here. For now, here in Monroe, I'm Jason Puckett, WBTV, on your side.
All right, Jason, thank you. Meanwhile, the mayor of Monroe also weighing in on the issue. Robert Burns says, quote, tonight's event will draw supporters on both sides of the aisle. As Americans, we have rights that others across this world only wish they could have. So I believe in the freedoms of our citizens to peacefully assemble. I am also concerned about the safety of all of our citizens and people. I pray for both sides to stay peaceful and to exercise kindness and civility.